does exist. In today's video, I'm going to bring you to Postojna Cave Park, located in Postojna, Slovenia. Welcome to the world's most captivating cave with magnificent cave formations and diverse fauna. Take an unforgettable ride on Postojna Cave's underground train and experience a fascinating subterranean paradise shaped by tiny droplets over a million years ago. A world-famous natural marvel, Postojna Cave is the only place where you can see the most precious brilliant in the form of a cave formation and also meet the baby dragons just like the world above the surface. Postojna Cave boasts towering mountains, murmuring rivers, and vast subterranean halls. It is a real challenge for explorers and a cradle of speleobiology. Postojna Cave is a 24,340 meter or 79,860 feet long karst cave system near Postojna, southwestern Slovenia. It is the second longest cave system in the country, following the Ligovic system, as well as one of its top tourism sites. The caves were created by the Perched River. The cave was first described in the 7th century by the pioneer of study of karst phenomena, Johann Weikart von Balvassor. Although a graffiti inside dated to 2 or 1213 indicates a much longer history of use. In 1818, when the cave was being prepared for a visit by Francis I, the first emperor of the Austria-Hungary, a new area of the cave was discovered accidentally by Lucas Czech, a local man in charge of lighting lamps in the cave. In the 1850s, the Austrian Czech geographer Adolf Schmiller published the first comprehensive scientific overview of the Postojna Cave and the Perched Basin, which became a standard reference point in the study of speleology. In 1819, Archduke Franz Ferdinand visited the caves. This is when the caves became officially known as a tourist destination. Czech became the first official tourist guide for the caves. When the caves were opened to the public, electric lighting was added in 1884, preceding even Ljubljana, the capital of Carniola, of which a cave was part of the time, and further enhancing the cave system's popularity. In 1872, cave rails were laid along with first cave train for tourists. At first, these were published along by the guides themselves. Later, at the beginning of the 20th century, a gas locomotive was introduced. During World War I, Russian prisoners of war were forced to construct a bridge across a large chasm inside the cave. During World War II, German occupying forces used the cave to store nearly 1,000 barrels of aircraft fuel, which were destroyed in April 1944 by Slovene partisans. The fire burned for 7 days, destroying a large section of the cave and blocking the entrance. After 1945, the gas locomotive was replaced by an electric one. About 5.3 kilometers, 3.3 miles of the cave system are open to the public. At the end of 1990s, it was one of the world's most visited show caves with nearly 1 million tourists per year. In June 2015 and May 2017, the cave administration reported the cave divers managed to explore a farther underwater section of the cave, leading towards Planina Cave, thus lengthening the cave system from 20,570 meters, 67,490 feet to 24,340 meters or 79,860 feet. The cave also houses the world's only underground post office. Natural environment. Postojna Cave was carved by the Pivka River over millions of years. There are stalagmites, stalactites, and formations called curtains or draperies that look like folded curtains. The cave system is 24.34 kilometers or 15.12 miles long and is made up of 4 caves interconnected through the same underground river. However, according to speleology rules, the passages and siphons connecting the caves must be walked or swum through by man for them to be considered one whole. Connecting 2 of the main cave system will make this the longest cave system in Slovenia and one of the longest in all of Europe. There remain 400 meters, 1,300 feet between the 2 caves, which would make the cave system between 31,000 meters, 102,000 feet, and 35,000 meters or 115,000 feet long. Postojna Cave Tour. While the cave system is 24 kilometers long, only 5 kilometers is open to the public. Of this, 3.5 kilometers is traversed by a train that takes visitors through the cave. The remaining 1.5 kilometers can be navigated on foot and with a guide. The whole tour takes about 1.5 hours. The temperature inside the cave is around 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. There is a permanent exhibition or expo. Postojna Cave Karst was opened in April 2014. It is the largest permanent exhibition about the cave and karst phenomena around the world. The exhibition features interactive presentation about the history of the tourism-related development of the cave. Visitors learn about karst phenomena through projections of various material onto a 3-dimensional model, discover the special features of the karst environment, and learn about historic events at Postojna Cave on the Wall of Fame. The exhibition is of interest to both the general public and experts. Children are interactively guided through the exhibition by an olm and a slender-necked beetle and can ride a cave train by themselves. Postojna Cave is the most visited tourist cave in Europe. It is a place where the Proteus or olm's offspring are once again hatching. The cave railway had been operating at the cave for 140 years. There is a Predjama Castle located close to Postojna Cave, and it is the largest cave castle in the world. Take a train to the magical underground world. Postojna Cave is the only karst cave with a railway which was built more than 140 years ago. The unique Tourist train will take you to the underground network of karst corridors, galleries, and halls. During an hour-and-a-half long guided tour, you will learn about all of the most important karst features. The largest 16-meter high stalagmite known as the Sky Scraper, the crystal white symbol of Postojna Cave, the brilliant and oldest underground post office in the world, and the most famous underground animal, the olm or the human fish. The cave is the most visited cave in the world. Thus, for more than 38 million visitors from all over the world have seen Postojna Cave. They began their visit at the departure platform at the unique Cave Railway, a 5-kilometer subterranean trail. It is available for tourist visit. The train has also been adapted for disabled access.